Hello everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect. As we left off last time, we're gonna go ahead and talk to...
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
We're gonna talk to him, get into the garage, and go roving.
Why do you ask?
Read it where it's due. There's a lot of corruption here. Maybe this will rein it in a bit. So what can I do for you today?
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Not sure we need to talk to him.
Don't know. 15's always had a lousy
just walk on
reputation. Nobody talks about
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Sounds good.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alux Valley.
Oh boy. That doesn't look good. That is most definitely Geth.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
Well, that could have went better. Let's grab this upgrade kit. And let's level up real quick. We have Intimidate as far as we can go. Decryption. Let's grab that. Ooh, first aid. Huh. I kind of want to take some general, but at the same time I think we'll go here, get one step closer to advanced marksman. Pretty sure if I shot that it would explode. Alright. There's the Mako, which is what we're going to use to go out.
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
I think that's all the enemies we have to worry about, so I think we'll go ahead and take off. I'm an excellent time. Let's take a peek at the map. Alright, seems like it's gonna be pretty random. This doesn't look good. I can't get out of this, can I? How do I disembark? Huh. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Well, this isn't great. Already facing opposition. Well, only one thing for it. Let's go. This doesn't look good. One more down here. Da-da-da. Can I pick that up? That's not great. I think the only thing for it is just to rush them. Oh, we gotta wait. I feel like we're getting shot at, but I don't know where from. Yeah, we took care of that one. Can I just drive over these things to pick one up? Like, ah, this is frustrating. So if you see the little red dot down on the map, that means we have another one of those towers coming up. Oh, there it is. Got another one. There it is. And we've got another one coming up, as we can see from the map. Should be right around this corner. it's right there. Here's another Renegade. Or similar Land Rover. Alright, now we need to figure out how to disembark.
Got it.
Oh, like that. Huh. X, by the way. X is how you do it. I might not have saved. Where are we gonna end up then? Alright, we're back here. So I have to go through killing these folks again. I'm gonna go ahead and pause and we'll meet you back when I'm back there. Alright, we're back where we left off, and problem I'm running into is I can't save here, so we're just gonna have to not die. Oh, this is bad. Let's do this. And this. And can't.
Lost shields!
Haha, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Accuracy isn't great from this position. Alright, let's move forward.
Look out! Lock them up.
I've lost shields!
Now I just gotta deal with this guy.
Now it gets fun.
Pretty sure that hit him. Yeah, that's definitely hitting him. There we go.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
As well as without dying. Hey, I can save now. Perfect. So now, if we die, I won't have to go all the way back through everything we've already been through. Really wish there was a jump button in this game. Yeah, those just explode. Woo, another level up. Sweet. I can't go any further here. We can grab Advanced Marksman for the pistol, and then might as well start leveling up the sniper rifle because it's swaying a bit too much for my liking. I don't like the looks of these.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Can't go that way. Alright. Do we have a map of the area? Somewhat. I may or may not be facing the wrong way here. You've definitely got baddies in this area. Right. Near that one. Oh, that's... Getting better at this.
What was that? What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
That's why they have the turrets facing the wrong direction. Alright then.
I smell trouble!
Whoa. Right. Sidearm, got it. It's like the swarm in Halo. Good news is, I don't think it's coming to us. Bad news is, I think we're going to have to go to it. This is fine.
I'm a little busy here.
They're taken care of. Honestly, they were a lot easier to deal with than I was expecting. Rex and I are poisoned. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. That's fine. We probably did it anyways. Alright, so they will be coming...
Perimeter clear.
not just visibly. Alright, let's save before getting in the elevator. That's right, you both go to your corners and think about what you have done. I hit activate, but we're not going anywhere. Well, good thing I just saved. Let's go back real quick. Yeah, it seems to have just been glitched there for a second.
Shepard.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Come on, you two. Or I could go by myself. Transfer module stacked to core 2 or 3 to reactivate, and okay. Oh, I see. I've done puzzles like these before. I got this. That was quite the theme song music.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap, a pop-up.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Why do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access.
Saw that coming.
Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander.
Rude.
Inquiries related to our research require privileged access.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's fair. I think we've gone through everything here.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I might be able to...
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So, don't know what that's to... This is to the trams. Where am I headed? Elevator to reactor... Elevator to roof. Yeah, let's go to the reactor first. Get that back online and proceed from there. Let's save.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yeah, so you've said, Myra.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
We definitely have enemies here.
Enemy contact.
I've lost shields!
I should put some points into shields.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Popped up.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So while I'm talking about shields here, this is per second. Nah, I need straight shields. Shield capacity, electronics. Aye. So that's where I need to go. Can't put any more in intimidate. So yeah. Alright, let's try this side.
Now I'm ready.
Both of them are taking as well. Dang. That was not what I wanted to deal with right then. I could see the little stalker dude, but I didn't see his buddies with him. Alright, so...
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
At least for now. While I'm thinking about it.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Dear Lord.
Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Alright, fuel line's fixed. What does that do for us?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Will you stop it, Myra?
Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Anything else
Tell me
we
what
can
happened
talk
here.
about?
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright, back up the elevator, I guess, and then to the roof, I'd say? Oh, shoot, I missed it. Oh, let's go back down again real quick, since we're already here.
Now entering main reactor.
I should have checked the map before.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
She really is very insistent. Okay, so it's to the left. Not there. There's not a door down here. Up here, perhaps? Oh, I see. It's to show you that there are multiple levels. That's bothersome.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Back up we go. Alright, so we're gonna dart right across. No. Alright, we're gonna go forward to the roof. Yes? Yes.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
That thing killed them just like that?
Get it done, just the way I like 'em.
Wow. Alright then. Head didn't
User
put our
alert. Landline connections
weapons
are
away when we got
disabled.
into the elevator, because
Passenger
I'm sure
trams
there's going to be
are
one of these
offline.
times we get out of the elevator and immediately are presented with enemies.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Now it gets fun.
Well, that's not great. Shoot, just me. Glad I saved. That's gonna be fun to handle. I'm pretty sure I have grenades hotkeyed to R, because we're gonna have to throw a grenade here. Let's just figure that out real quick. Weapons. Grenade. G. I.
User alert. Landline connections are
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Take him out!
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
That should have just one more door. Yeah. That should be everything.
Area secured.
Another level up, sweet. Alright, shield capacity up, that's great. Still can't take any more intimidation. Probably couldn't hurt to start heading towards the there. Anything else I should take a peek at up here? Doesn't appear so.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
Well, that's wonderful. Looks like
That's all I need right
everything new
now.
we have.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh, gotta remember to save. We'll do that as soon as we're out of the elevator. Here we just came from the roof. Cafeteria. Let's head to the trams. Now that we can. Oh, great. Should probably heal everybody up here.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Do a quick save out of the elevator.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Can I have Talia do this for me?
Control group, loosen it. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
Pretty sure there's a way for me to have Talia do this for me. So one second, I'm gonna pause the video here and take a peek at this. Alright, we're back. I was going through it, and I do believe Talia would be able to handle this. However, unfortunately, her electronics, if we come in here, check squad, my electronics are definitely not high enough. I think you need to be able to use it on hard objects. Erdnot Rex is, he doesn't even have electronics, and then Tali is 2 points away, so 1 level up away from being able to handle it, but unfortunately, neither her nor I are high enough, so we're going to have to, I guess, manually take out these bugs. Oh hey, I can make the door open from in here. That's interesting. Yeah, if we take a look at the map, it won't show them on here, but just looking at the mini-map down in the bottom right, it looks like we're going to have to deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly more of these things, so that's going to be fun. We will go ahead and hold off on doing that. We will go ahead and... I don't think we can save in here. Maybe we can save out here. What about up here? Nope. Well, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here regardless. Since we haven't been having a lot of codex entries, I'm going to go ahead and hold off on that until perhaps the next episode or the episode after. So, thank you very much for watching wherever you are. I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and until next time, toodles!